get money to pay 260 billion euro bond. Somebody sat somewhere and said, my tenure is coming to an end. I don't care about that loan, which will come in 2024. If anything, I'm leaving office on the 9th or 10th of September, or I don't know which date exactly, of 2022. He didn't care. So when we sat with the president, we agreed we are not going to be that careless again. That is why last year, we decided to repay Eurobond of 2027. It's due in May 2027, like in tulilipa last year. Again, in September, we decided that the loan which is coming in 2028, we are also paying it. And we paid it last year, the loan of 2028. So for now, I will tell you, we can sit pretty that the only pressure we have is the loan of 2031. Not between now and 2031, we don't have that pressure anymore. That is the forward thinking of leadership. And no one will tell you that because they don't want you to hear. If Ruto wanted to be careless, he would say, 2028 is after my second term election. I will deal with it later. But we said no. Even if we make it second term or not, let whichever government is going to be there in 2028 not go through the same thing that this government went through when they came in 2022. And that is why I know when we start a conversation with Kenyans, those people who are talking about one term, you will realize how foolish you are when we start engaging with Kenyans and they get to understand what we have been able to do and they all say two term, utawachwa kwa mata. So, let me say it, and I want to repeat, and I'm not telling you things that I've cooked. I am talking about reality. Even these things they talk about SHA, it is brave, it is courageous. Kenyans, we must find a way of treating our sick, especially people who cannot afford. SHA may struggle. Everything started. Hata wewe ukinunua gari mpya, uta make mistakes, it will jack, it will fanya hivi, but mwishowe utajua kuendesha hiyo gari mpaka saa unaweka tu miguu hivi na gari inaenda peke yake. SHA has just begun. It is picking up. So what is this kelele? They made kelele about housing. Is it now not changing the landscape of this country? Look at what is happening across the country. Every town you go to, you see big buildings. You are wondering, what is this? Am I in Dubai? Where is this? Kenya is construction site because of housing. So what we need to do is just to think about middle income earners and we help them come up kidogo. Mishahara yao iende juu kidogo. Hiyo tu. And then we get our second term. Na tutapata. Who told you I want to be Minister for Finance for only 2 years? Who said that? Kuna mtu alisema hiyo? And then, where is the alternative? Mimi nauliza, alternative iko wapi? The people who are talking about replacing President Ruto are people when they wake up, they think one region. Wanakula lunch, one region. Wanakula supper, one region. Hata usiku, hata wakilala kwa kitanda, hata nashangaa mabibi zao wanasema nini? Kama fikira yote iko kwa one region, saa ngapi wanafikiria hata mabibi zao? Mlima. And we love watu wa mlima. And they have made a contribution. There is no community which is more enterprising than the people from the mountain. And by the way, they have led this country with distinction. Especially Mwai Kibaki. And we love them. We cherish them. We live in one country. But one individual should not make us have a negative opinion about a whole region. It's one rogue person who can wake up a leader who has even been deputy president of this country and start telling us that if you are coming from another region, you cannot go to a national school. And the school is called national in their region. And yet, let me ask you, you think people of Mount Kenya or Central are the ones who have built alliance or Mangu? Is it the Luos and the lawyers who have built Maseno? We have all contributed. The taxes from Western Gishu have built Maseno, Maranda. Those are national schools. Alliance, Mangu, Lenana, national schools. Sasa mtu anaongea kama mtoto. Hata unashangaa huyu akili yake. In fact, I am sympathizing with people who are following that gentleman. I am sympathizing with you. If you are doing it on tribal, woe unto you. Shame on you. How do you support someone who wants to divide this country? And we know the consequences. Remember 2007, what we went through. In my neighborhood, next to my home, a woman came with a head, kichwa, peke yake, ya bwana yake. Ajui mwili ingine iko wapi. Because of 2007, we don't want to go back there. Leaders who are still having such mindset, I want to tell you, your time is up. This Kenya does not belong to you. In fact, you don't belong to this country. You should find your own country to live in. This country is for people with progressive minds. People who are thinking about tomorrow, not tribal bygones. Let me wind up. I know in this congregation, tuko na watu wa chama changu. My party. My party. My party. My party remains ODM. And by the way, I love what were UDA. Lakini, my party is not UDA. My party is ODM. And just listen to me. We are working together with UDA, but we are in ODM. And my party leader is Dr. Buruding, and I want to tell those who are in ODM. What has made ODM what it is today is the respect that we have given the party leadership of ODM. There is no single individual in this world who has no weaknesses. Even our departed hero had his weaknesses. Those of us who lived or worked closely with him know. But anybody has a weakness. Our role as a party is to fortify and strengthen our new party leader, who is our symbol of unity. But again, let me tell you what we're ODM. Our only route to leading this country as a party is through working with William Samoei Ruto. We have no any other choice. And by the way, if you are out here and you are speaking another language, you go to Nyanza. The people of Nyanza have already decided. They are giving Ruto a second term. And once tukimalizia hiyo yake, tukimalizana na Ruto, in 2032, hata sisi tuko tayari kuongoza hii nchi.